The growing population in Plateau State, north-central Nigeria, particularly Jos, the state capital, and what is called Jos Bukuru Metropolis, has led to an increase in human and vehicular traffic, resulting in the construction of buildings without proper documentation and non-adherence to safety measures, making the traffic situation more chaotic. In order to correct this anomaly, Governor Mutfwang has issued an executive order to deal with poor construction of buildings and indiscriminate parking of vehicles.
This executive order aims to regulate the construction of buildings and the flow of vehicular traffic in Plateau State. Under this order, all new building projects must obtain the necessary permits and comply with building codes and regulations. Unauthorized constructions will be demolished in accordance with the law. Furthermore, the order also aims to streamline vehicular traffic by implementing traffic management measures such as designated parking spaces, traffic lights, and road signages. Violators of traffic rules will face strict penalties, including fines and vehicle impoundment. We believe that by enforcing this executive order, we can improve the quality of life for all residents of Plateau State and create a safe and organized urban environment. We urge all residents to cooperate with the authorities and adhere to the provisions of Executive Order Number 003/2024.
Officials of ministries and agencies that will execute the order visit some construction sites where a government property for social facility in the community has been converted to use by an individual without approval. They also expressed dismay over the continued development of the structure in spite of a stop work order.
I called the director responsible for enforcement, which is the JMDP, which is the one that has the responsibility to enforce. He seems not to be aware of what is going on. So we came down together and to ensure that we stopped them from working. All of us, a high-powered delegation of government functionaries. And to our greatest dismay, like he said, there was no single structure here. We said stop work when they were just digging, destroying government facilities. This is a government facility. We've done our due diligence already. We've seen. It's not what to openly discuss now. But I think the person needs to do the needful now by bringing down the structures because it's still government-owned property. And we will not take things for granted.
Plateau State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Musa Ashoms, reiterates the state government's resolve to deal with those responsible.
We're using this medium to sound a caveat to people who are lawless, people who will not go by the order of this state. You cannot just build without an approval, without a plan. People shouldn't be in a hurry to deface our city. We're trying to make our city green. We're trying to make our city beautiful. So people cannot come and just take over government property and think that there is no ownership. This is not a lawless state. This is not a banana republic. This is Plateau State. So this is going to be a caveat and a warning to everybody that feels he is above the law.
The state government says it will continue proper monitoring and implementation to reduce the indiscriminate construction of buildings and avoid issues of building collapse, as well as clear the chaotic traffic situation.